Welcome to my weekly roundup of what I've been up to in Hackney and Westminster. The Treasury Select Committee, which I have the privilege of chairing, launched our inquiry into the lifetime ISA this week with an interesting session. This is a savings product for people wanting to buy their first home, which gives a hefty extra benefit from the government, paid for by the taxpayer for those who save money towards this aim. But if they don't spend it on a first-time home, it sits in that account and they can't take it out until they're 60 years old. So there are a lot of issues about this project and we felt it was time to look at it in detail. So watch this space if you're interested. The phase 2 of the Grenfell inquiry published a report a while ago, and the government has this week accepted every recommendation in that report. So there are a number of detailed areas in there, but crucially the key things are that there will be leasehold reform, and the government plans to unveil that in more detail later this year. That there will be changes to the regulations for social housing, and really crucially that fire and safety regulation will be based in one government department, housing, communities and local government, so that, to avoid the fragmentation which was one of the causes of what happened at Grenfell. And my thoughts are with the victims and their families and friends. This tragedy must never be allowed to happen again. When the Labour government was elected, it promised breakfast clubs for primary schools. Hackney has long pioneered this, with local head teachers really understanding the value of meal in a child's stomach in terms of helping them learn and engage, as well as supporting the poorest families. I'm really delighted that Thomas Fairchild School in Hoxton will be one of the first pilots for this government-funded breakfast scheme.